this is you and in fire, then we shall all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. And if we should die anyway, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out Father, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollow and soul. I see fire burning the breeze. How did you remember me?
Only know you love her when you let her go. But you only miss the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. it go. But you only need the love.
Someone believed me, they would be as in love with you as I am.
about you, the things that no one else sees. And the end comes too soon, like dreaming of angels. And leaving without them. And leaving without them. Being as in love with you as I am. Being as Shorty never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb, loving it cause so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you never quite know what that happened. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, top notch, trump tight every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Maybe I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. About to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. About to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. About to bag it up. I like the way you work it. 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 Bag it up now. I like the way you work it. 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 Bag it up now. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that feels good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo. Bag it up now. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that feels good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome. Now I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome. Now I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that feels good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that feels good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, about to bag it up. I'm gonna pop some tags.
Didn't I want you good? Maybe we couldn't help it. Maybe we never should.
But you know
what you're here for. Close your eyes, lay yourself inside me. Hold tight for this fight. We don't need no protection. Come along, we don't need attention. Open your hand, take a glass. Don't be scared, I'm right here. Even though you don't know, trust me, boy. You wanna be higher, I'm right here, even though you don't know. Trust me, boy. You wanna be high. Cause I know what you're feeling. It's okay, boy, I feel it too. Let it be, baby, breathe. Swear I'm right here. We'll be good, I promise we'll be so good. Oh, open your eyes, take a rest. Don't be scared, I'm right here, even though
I got sick this morning. A sea was storming inside of me. Baby, I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising. And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is good for me. Makes me so fine. It's such a rush. Helps to relieve the mind. And it's good for us. Sexual healing, baby. It's good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for us.
There's a girl who understands, like the back of her two hands. She's all you need to know. Cause you search for years, but you lose everything you find. There's braille for the deaf and a signpost for the blind. There's heaven for the cruel, but the devil waits for the kind. Track you through the grass, and you ache just to smell her clothes, and her cooking down on the stove. You see her face in everyone you pass. See her face in everyone you pass. As you search for years, you lose everything you find. It's braille for the deaf cross the line. There's heaven for the cruel, but the devil waits for the mind. You walk down to a window, press your face against the glass, only to find that she is happy in its own. Through the grass, and you ate just to smell her clothes, and I'm cooking down on the stove. You see her face in everyone that
You ain't
Watching as the credits all roll down and crying. You know we're playing to a full house. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but in the end, for you and me on this show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, and wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. 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 Sold out, kisses fading, but the band plays on now. We're crying. So let the velvet roll down. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece. Our lines we read so perfectly, but the show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, and wave out to the crowd,